Watch here. Bright.
Oh, he's locked.
He's got in, and can he hold on to it? This is the critical moment for Jason Bright, and he holds it. Sensational Brad Jones racing at pace. Down to turn one. Bright's going to go deep, no question.
But Jason had to pinch his own race line and make his mid-corner speed slow. It encourages Courtney back up the inside, side by side, through 2 and 3 to the top of the hill. Where's this going to end? Jason back in control for now, but shallow again on the race line. Courtney's all over him.
Bright had to think twice before
What a race. Unbelievable. Oh, he's had a dive. He's had a dive at the last corner, turn 21. He's got up the inside of Bright. He takes the lead again. What a motor race.
Bright's going to go side by side with him here down to turn one, though. And he'll hold on to it. How on earth did he get that position back?
Coulthard's out of fuel and in the pit lane. Game on up the hill again at 2 and 3. Bright on the outside at 2. He's actually off the racetrack there. Courtney's got control of the race for the moment. Where is he at with fuel? Can he make it? Plunging down the hill.
He'll hold on here if he's got enough fuel.
They've never won a V8 supercar race at Brad Jones Racing. They are desperate to do it, and this is an opportunity. Jason Bright is right on the back of James Courtney. The reigning champion is pulling one out of the fire here.
3 more turns to go. Car number 1 still out there somehow. Fuel is a major issue. If he makes it to the finish line, he'll be hard-pressed to do a victory lap.
Phillip's going to do it.
He is going to do it. What a fight back this has been. What a run to the finish. He's done it on the smell of an oily rag, and James Courtney gets his first victory for the Holden Racing team.
We'll see here that 22 knows how to win from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to...
Where did that 34 come from?
Trying to spoil the party.
Oh, my gosh.
They spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya in here. They come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter of the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over. Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Trevor Bayne, 20 years old.
So it's the 27-year-old Lucas Scasser at the front. The 20-year-old Sam Lowes right behind him. And Salom's back.
Oh, man.
Get on. Oh, anxious faces in the Yamaha camp. They've just lost Chaz Davies with that rear flat. Lucas Scasser currently holds the advantage.
Time's running out now for Sam Lowes. He needs to be making his move. We know he's quite strong at sort of Hayshed here and up into Lukey Heights. We know that.
But so does Scasser. Oh, he's got through! He went through him on the entrance to Lukey Heights.
And that puts him on the inside. That's good. That puts him on the... Is Scasser going to have a look at the inside?
You said that Sam Lowes was brave enough to have a bash.
He is, and he had to do it in the fast stuff, Jack. He had to do it in the fast stuff. I think he knew he wasn't quick enough in the slow stuff.
James, he's looking at him trying to make the time now.
And he will do.
He knows he's got to pull the pin. He could get slipstream.
I knew he'd have a go. I knew it.
But look, Scasser's close. And so to his part.
There's got to be some weaving. There's got to be. And what's he going to do?
What's Sam Lowes going to do? Because has he got the flat out speed? They're going for the line. Here comes Scasser. And Parks. And Scasser's done it. Scasser's done it.
I tell you what, that's cruel for Sam Lowes.
What a day. What a story. This whole weekend. They started.
You gotta be kidding me.
They started with a crash, and they have been fighting their way back. But Mark Martin, there he is. Look out.
There's something wrong with the
Keselowski's out of fuel. He's up into the wall.
Got a flat tire.
Flat tire.
You're out here.
Mark Martin takes over the lead. Mark Martin, who said he didn't have enough race car underneath him. And you said, DJ, don't believe him. When he says that, he usually ends up winning. And here he comes. He's going to extend that all-time mark. Mark Martin comes down to win here in Las Vegas.
We won, man. We won, dude.
Are you kidding me?
4 laps to go this time.
Seems like Jimmy's a little better in 3 and 4. Kyle's a little bit better in 1 and 2. That's kind of the way it looks to me.
Yeah, Johnson in the 48's not getting off turn 2 really.
Not quite as good as Kyle is.
Harvick now 3rd. But Darrell, he may run out of time, and yet if these two get the battling side by side, he may be right there.
Watch that gap open up right there. Jimmy was looking underneath of him through the middle of the corner. Kyle gets that nice run off the top.
Really hard, about 10 back.
Yes, he is.
I tell you, he is. I just looked at the 29 car, and while these two cars up here are racing each other, hello, and look at Jimmy down all the way down on the apron.
Can't get alongside Kyle Busch. Yes, he can. Johnson off the corner.
You know who's going to win this race? That 29 car.
29 is 6 behind you. Outside, outside, outside.
As they run side by side, Harvick is there. He makes it a 3-car battle.
He's there, and here goes Jimmy to the lead. He's going to clear Kyle off of 2. They're going to get side by side going down the back again, and that's going to open the door for the 33.
29 is 2 behind him.
Harvick is coming.
He got in the wall. No, he got in the corner way, way, way too hard.
And Harvick takes second. This is not over.
Here he comes. That 33 car is on it, boys.
A lap and a half to go.
29 car, sorry.
Didn't work in the top. Can't help you though. No.
Here comes Kyle Busch fighting it back on the bottom.
He's even with Harvick, even for second.
They're searching for grip right now.
And drops back in line. White flag for Jimmy Johnson. 1 lap to go.
Harv's going to have to make a big move right down here.
Harvick trying the outside as Johnson.
He's got the momentum. He's got the momentum right there.
That's been his strong point, that speed of carry all the way down the back straightaway.
A bump.
Outside there.
He's going to push him up into the corner faster than he wants to go, I think.
Kyle Busch is 5 car lengths back. It's
Here
a 2-horse race, and here comes Harvick.
He's got him.
Johnson got loose.
He's got him. That little push getting into 3. That little bump.
Harvick, Johnson switches lanes. Johnson can't get there. Harvick wins it.
That was a show right there. To come from back where he did and to get by those guys, that was a show.
Put on a show here, buddy.
Anyway,
but here is the man.
Here we go. This is the man. That's the time to beat 5:21.7 to get in the power stage mix. But he won't be too concerned about that at the moment. He's firmly fixed on the time of 5:22.4 that was set by Jari-Matti Latvala for the overall stage win. This is the closest rally I can remember since New Zealand a few years ago when Sebastian Loeb and Marcus Gronholm went at it, hammer and tong. Right, and look at that. He's quicker.
Minus 0.4.
That's 0.4. Remember on the Mikko Himmonen's time in this power stage. That's not the time to Latvala, remember, but that is going to be good enough to get past Latvala if he can continue that right the way through this stage.
My maths isn't great, but I'm thinking he has to do a 5:21.8. I'm thinking. Don't quote me on that if it goes wrong.
That's what he normally looks quite relaxed, but I'll tell you what, he actually looks like he's not quite so comfortable in there this morning.
The limit of these drivers. Look how wide he is compared to everyone else.
Anything under 5:21.7, he'll take both the power stage win and the overall win. Let's have a look. 5:21.7, he's equalled Mikko. He takes the overall win by 1/10 of a second, and it's a dead heat with Mikko in the power stage. He must have taken it.
Look at Jari.
He must have taken it by the nearest 100th of a second. You won't see it in that time, but our times will go to the nearest 100th of a second. Mikko.
He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know.
Wow, what a finish to Rally Jordan. That's not something else. Jari-Matti Latvala, he's absolutely gutted, but rightly so, straight over to congratulate Sebastian Ogier for a thrilling finale to this.
Those have been the 2 best cars right there most of this race. They're just now showing it.
The bell lap, and the man who started up front leads it, Jeff Gordon.
But here comes the next 2 pair. These 2 cats right here, they may have timed it out too. Let's see what happens down the back.
Now they will get a draft off Mark Martin. And here's the slingshot to the outside.
Stay together. That's what they're saying. Stay together. Push, push, push. We get tight down here in turn 3.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are there. Which group will they go with? And will it help the Silver's cars, or will it help Jeff Gordon to victory lane?
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the tri-oval.
Watch out, down low.
Way down comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
I believe he got him by an inch.
2/1000ths of a second he beat Boyd.
Okay, a 1/16 of an inch.
Left just enough room on the inside for Johnson and Earnhardt. right there in the tri-oval, it's Bowyer's race.
Yeah, it looks like Bowyer's pulling ahead, but then all of a sudden they hit that wall of air. There comes that 48.
But Darrell, the start-finish line here is 1,000 feet further. And look how close it is, 4 wide at the wire.
That is just a beautiful thing right there. 2, 4, 6, 8 cars.
So close, we can hardly capture it with our stop-motion camera. There's a look at it, and there is the margin.